Yo, what is good, gamers? Hope you're having a good day. In today's video, I just wanted to address something. Basically, if you are on iOS, I would suggest not upgrading to 17.5 before the next COD update. Why do I say that? One, because the last recent update for Warzone Mobile was before the most recent update for iOS, so I'm assuming that Activision are that slack that they've not factored in that iOS would release a new version. They must be privy to that because they're developers. But yeah, so basically on Friday both of my devices, the XR and the 12, were running absolutely brilliantly. Not a single complaint, brilliant update, was really happy. I stupidly assumed that it would be safe to update to 17.5 iOS on both devices. This was Friday evening. As soon as I updated, I went to play and my game went back to how it was in the first update previous to this. Basically, you probably won't really pick it up in camera, but the frames are dropping so often throughout the game. There's points when it's really hard to aim because of the desync input lag, and even just navigating, turning and things, you'll either get no turn sensitivity or you'll get a backlog of it not picking up your input, and then finally it does it all in one hit. So it's really hard to aim at the moment. Multiplayer is the same. I've played all the game modes and both devices are exactly the same, and the only common denominator what would cause that is both devices updated to 17.5. Both were fine before that. So that is my whole reasoning about saying if you are on iOS, I would just hold off on the update. The Warzone app should get updated this Wednesday. If it does, then I would say it's probably safe to update to it, but if you don't need to, don't bother. I've always been of the opinion updating the software is important. It helps apps run, it helps your phone run, and there's security updates obviously. So generally, even on computer, it's always best to be running the latest software and updates, but apparently in my case on iOS that's not been true. It's definitely the iOS that's caused it, because there was no issue prior to that, and both devices have got exactly the same experience now. There's moments where it feels like you're on 5 FPS, and it's the same in multiplayer. There's such a delay, and it's you cannot control your aim properly, and other times it's running it's fine, but at some point in the match you know it's going to be bad, probably multiple times. You just can't tell when, and it's really hard to make micro adjustments if something's not picking your input up and then it does it all in one go. So it is making it very challenging to play. However, I'm going to shut up waffling on about that. That's enough warning on that front. I just thought it'd be cool to upload. This is actually a proper 1080p recording, as opposed to me rendering it from 720p to 1080. This is straight 1080p, so I thought that would be also interesting to show you. And this is while having the issues. I do manage to get the win with my team. I clutch up at the end, they all die and I have to buy them back. But it was only a 10 kill game, nothing too fancy. Given the fact that it's so hard to play at the moment, I'm quite happy with the 10 kills. That actually felt like a 20 kill game due to the issues that I'm facing. Anyway, that's enough from me. I do hope to... I've been hoping to do some meta builds and stuff like that, and it's so hard to play multiplayer, it's so hard to play BR and actually play against decent players when you're gonna drop at some point in a gunfight to basically no frames, and then you can't even barely move your aim. So that's given me a bit of a backlog on I had lots of ideas of what I wanted to do for content to upload, and unfortunately due to the state of my game I can't actually do that properly. Anyway, I hope you all have a brilliant week. Hopefully my issue gets resolved. I'm kind of just going through it because I've changed all my HUD, so I just want to get used to that and just get really dialed in now. Because from Friday, when I was playing on the XR on multiplayer and I was playing on the 12 and playing BR, like everything felt so good. And if there was tiny little issues, like I can't even complain, especially on the XR. The XR, how that ran multiplayer, I was actually really impressed because I tried before and it was god awful. So, you know, things are looking good. But I do feel like there's this whole, it's like a weekly occurrence. Like the update will be feeling okay, then it's not, and then you've got to try and guess why. And like, they just need to get this game into a working, good, really good place, and then we can not have these panics and worries that like our game's not going to run correct, or we're worried to update to a new version. And yeah, it's not been the greatest launch for game, but it's still very enjoyable. Like it's much, I enjoy it more on PC, but playing with touch, I can just sit and chill in my bed. I can do it wherever I want, and it's just quite a different sort of challenge. Like I do like playing with the touch controls, and I want to get better. Where if I just play on a controller on PC, I've kind of like peaked at my limit of, you know, I've got good movement, I've got good aiming, and like the lobbies with skill-based matchmaking, there's only so much fun you can have. So it's kind of nice to come onto mobile and just have something different. And obviously, yeah, you're going against controller players here, but if the game's running good, like Friday before I updated, man, this game was feeling sick, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna drop so many good games, and I'm gonna be able to do my uploads for like meta builds and do some really cool videos. And then yeah, my weekend was sucked, and it's now Monday and it's still not sorted. So it could be a Wednesday thing, it could be longer, who knows. But anyway, peace out, have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Move it.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Requesting close air! Target marked!
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Impact. No hits. You evaded the enemy trackers. Good work. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Go back to the front line. You've earned it. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Move it.
Gas is closing in.
Move it.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Move it. Stop moving.
You've got gas inbound.
Enemy here.
Remaining. Keep it up.
Friendly airstrike in the AO. Friendly UAV online.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Mine out! Sun grenade out!
Gas is closing in. Safe zone relocated. Gas is
Requesting
closing in.
close air. Target marked.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Direct hit.
That's a win. Proper job.